श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तविंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तविंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तविंद। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotee. So today is 16th of March. It is Sunday. It is Chaitra Masa or Vishnu Masa, Krishna Paksham and Vidya Tithi. So there are no Vaishnava events in the calendar today. So we shall quickly move into our daily Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, Sukadeva Goswami speaking to Parikshit Maharaj about Vidura, how Vidura is inquiring from Uddhava about the family of Krishna. So he was asking, Kaschit Purano Purusho Sonabhya Padmanurutyeha Kilana Kilavati Asatavurvyaha Kushalam Vidhaya Pradakshano Kushalam Suraghehe. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the Purano Purusho, who is the original personality of Godhead. That's Krishna. So on the request of Brahma, he has appeared in the Yadu family as the son of Vasudeva. In the Vasudeva is son of Surasena. In the Suragehe, in the home of Surasena. So are they doing well? Likewise, Vidura is inquiring from Uddhava. And then further, today Sukadeva Goswami is saying that further what Vidura has inquired from Uddhava about his Krishna's father, about the Vasudeva. So Vasudeva is the like a sister's husband to Vidura. So like a Bhamaha, so Baba, something like that. Whether he is doing well, and he is the son of Surasena, and he is always generous towards his sisters, and he has given so many benedictions to his sisters as well, and also he always pleasing his 16 wives. So Vasudeva has got 16 wives. So likewise, he is asking about the well-being of Vasudeva. So previously, well-being of Krishna. Now Vidura is asking well-being of Vasudeva. Okay, we are in the Srimad Bhagavatam, third canto, chapter 1, verse number 27. Kasyet kurunam paramaha suhrunno Bamaha saste sukamanga saurihi Yo vai swanrunam pitruvadadati Varan vadanyo varatarpanena Kasyet kurunam paramaha suhrunno Kasyet kurunam. So after Kasyet is the whether kurunam paramaha suhrunno. So the Paramaha Suhruno, the well-wisher of the Kurus, the greatest well-wisher of the Kurus. Kurunam Paramaha Suhruno. Vasudeva always desires the well-being of the Kurus. Bamaha is the brother-in-law. Bamaha is the brother-in-law. Saaste Sukamanga Saurihi, whether he is doing well in, and he is also O Anga, O Vidura, O Uddhava. Saurihi, Vasudeva, and he is mentioning Saurihi, son of Surasena, is called Vasudeva. Likewise, like Sukadeva Goswami, he is the Badarayani, son of his father is Badarayana, he is Badarayani. And likewise, here Surasena, and his son is Sauri. Likewise, it comes with the Sauri, Vasudeva. So addressing as the son of Surasena. Bhamaha saste Sukamanga Saurihi, whether Vasudeva is doing well. Yo vai swanrunam pitruvad dadati. Yo vai swasrunam. And that Vasudeva, who is certainly Swasrunam, is of the sisters Pitruvad, just like a father, Dadati Varan, and he gives all the desirable to his sisters. It is a duty of the eldest brother that to look after his sisters, just like a father. Pitruvad Dadati Varan, just like a father, he fulfills the desires of his sisters. Varan. And because he's Vadanyu, he's munificent. He's munificent. Vadanyu, Varatarpanena, and also he pleases his wives. Vara is the wife, Tarpanena, by pleasing all his wives. Whether he is doing well, likewise, Vidra is inquiring from Uddhava. Kasyat Kurunam Paramaha Suhurno, Bamaha Sasti Sukamangasaurihi, यो वै स्वश्रूणां पितृवद्ददाति वरान्वदान्यो वरतर्पणेन. Varaanvadanyo varatarpanena. So translation for this verse. Please tell me whether the best friend of the Kurus, our brother-in-law Vasudeva, is doing well. He is very munificent. He is like a father to his sisters, and he is always pleasing to his wives. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Can I request Meena Mataji to read the purport, please?
Lord Sri Krishna, Lord Krishna's father Vasudeva had 16 wives, and one of them, named Puravi and Rohini, the mother of Baldeva, was the sister of Vidura. Vasudeva therefore was the husband of Vidura's sister, and thus they were brother-in-law. Vasudeva's sister Kunti was the wife of Pandu, Vidura's elder brother, and in that sense also Vasudeva was brother-in-law in Vidura. Kunti was younger than Vasudeva, and it was the duty of the elder brother to treat younger sisters as daughters. Wherever anything was needed by Kunti, it was manifestly delivered by Vasudeva due to his great love for his younger sister. Vasudeva never dissatisfied his wives, and at the same time he supplied the object desired by his sister. He had special attention for Kunti because she became a widow at an early age. While inquiring about Vasudeva's welfare, Vidura remembered all about him and the family relationship. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada.
Jai. Okay, thank you, Mataji. Okay, so here in this purport, so this is again stressing the Prabhupada is highlighting the explaining the relationships between Vidura and Vasudeva. So here, Pauravi or Rohini is named, who is the mother of Baladeva. Rohini is the mother of Baladeva, was sister of Vidura. She is the sister of Vidura. And then Vasudeva, therefore, the husband of Vidura's sister. So sometimes we may come across different relationships in Mahabharata. So they're all related. This is how, but though they're all relatives, they're friends and relatives each other, though there was a fight between them. So Vasudeva therefore was the husband of Vidura's sister, and thus they were brothers-in-law. This is the Bamaha. When we are establishing the relationship, so why we need to establish the relationship? To show the love and affection. And the other side, Krishna is there. Other side, Krishna is there. And when we establish the relationship, Krishna will be very pleased in some way or other. We need to establish that relation. Yoaham Priya Atma Sutasya Saka Guruhu Suhrudu Daivamishtam. So in different ways, if we establish the relationship with Krishna, that will become a permanent. It is the eternal relationship. And also, even if we make some mistakes, and then we can just ask, establish the relationships. So because we are relatives, oh Krishna, just please forgive. Or and also just in one kind of instance, even Kashyapa Prajapati and Diti, they are the husband and wife. Whenever even the Kashyapa Prajapati was just telling that it is not right time to beget a child, then Diti, but still she proceeded. But later on, she make a mistake, and then mm, she was kind of asking for forgiveness. But at the time, she mentions that whenever Kashyap Prajapati was saying, so Lord Shiva, he is always going on the in the evening times, sitting on the bull and wandering around the earth. एतस्यां साध्भिसञ्जायं भगवान् भूतभावनः परितो परिषद्भिः वृष्णेनाटति भूतराट. So having all the Bhotas Pisachas behind him, he is wandering around the world. So if we just meet at this particular time, it is an offense to Lord Shiva, who is the greatest of all the demigods. So he glorifies Lord Shiva. So just wait for, but still she proceeded. And then later on, after they met, later on, now Kashyapa is saying that your children are going to be uh, demons like the Hiranyakshipu and Hiranyaksha at the time in order to please Lord Shiva because she made and then she established the relationship with Shiva. Sanah prasidatam bhamo bhagavanur anugrahah vyadasyam anukampyanam strinam devaha sati patihi. She established the relationship. Oh Lord Shiva, you are my sister's husband. Sanah prasidatam bhamo bhamo. Bhamaha, here it is also mentioned Vidura's brother-in-law. So there also she is establishing a relationship with Lord Shiva. So just please forgive me and do not take it seriously. Stri nam devha sati patihi. We are the Stri, we are women. So we don't have strong determination, but likewise you are always inclined to the Vyadasyamanukampyanam. You are always inclined even to the very poor. Uh, who are like a demons. So around Lord Shiva, so many of these both are Pisachas, they do not have, they're always disturbing elements. Even though they are disturbing elements, Lord Shiva gives shelter to such kind of ignorant souls which are of the living entities which are in the mode of ignorance. So likewise, establishing the relationship. So here Vidra is mentioning Bhamaha Saste Sukamanga Sorihi. And also because he is also there is a relationship between Krishna as well. So Krishna is like a son-in-law to Vidura there. And Vasudeva's sister Kunti was the wife of Pandu and Vidura's elder brother. So in that sense also Vasudeva was brother-in-law to Vidura. Okay, so and also here one point is the uh, as the Vasudeva is the elder brother of Kunti and all his sisters. So whenever anything was needed, Kunti it munificently delivered by Vasudeva. Sometimes whenever they have met in the Kurukshetra during the time in the solar eclipse time. So at the time, all the family members came together. At that time, Kunti Devi speaking to Vasudeva as well. My dear brother, did you forget me? Some kind of affection and relative relationship, the conversations. At that time, Vasudeva also affectionately speaking to Kunti Devi because even I could not help you because we were also put up into so many of these distressful conditions like that. So likewise, the brother and sister. That relation, they are called blood relatives. They will come until end of our life. That affection, they're accompanying. Of course, they are, even though they are not living, but affection is always there. So, and brother has to give every year to sister. If the sister is married, every year if we give some kind of saree and some kind of gifts, then sister will be very pleased. We have got a festival. It is a Rakhi festival. It is an occasion that a brother has to give some kind of gifts to his sister to please her. And whenever anything was needed by Kunti, it was munificently delivered by Vasudeva due to this great love for his younger sister. And also, Vasudeva never dissatisfied his wives, and at the same time, he supplied objects desired by his sisters. So, this here again, uh, when we are giving any gifts to the sisters, at the time, wife is also carefully observing whether he is going to give it to me or not, whether he is going to give high priority to me or not. So, here, Prabhupada is explaining here. Sukadeva Goswami, Varakarpanena, he is also pleasing his wives at the same time. He is giving to his sisters and giving to the wives as well. Because women, they have got so many desires. We have a man has to fulfill all the desires. But a woman who does not have any desires, only trying to fulfill the desires of the husband, that woman is the highest. That is the only highest woman. That is the best quality of a woman. Having the desires is not a it is by natural, but a woman who has got less desires and trying to fulfill the desires of the husband and trying to serve the husband, that woman is the best. That's like the Devhuti when she is serving Bhavaniva Bhavam Prabhum, like by serving um, Visrujya Sarvam Visrujya uh, um, विसृज्य कामं दम्भं च द्वेषं लोभम् अघं मदम् अप्रमत्तो उज्जिता नित्यं तेजयांशम् अतोषयेत्. Always trying to please the husband. That is there her duty is done. She has done her duty perfectly as long as her husband is happy with the wife. As simple as that for women. That is the greatest duty. Even if you see Anusaya Mata, just by pleasing the husband, that is the austerity she has got. And she made the Brahma Vishnu Maheshwar as the her children, as babies. That is the only thing. That is the highest duty. But one has to respect at any point of time, never upset the husband, never do any displeasing things, not even either jokingly also sometimes. But because man is providing everything. Of course, even the sometimes nowadays women are also working, but that is a different thing. But women's duty is just only please the husband. Their job is done. Okay, so further that he had a special attention for Kunti because she became a widow at an early age. It became an early age. So that is also one thing. The Pandus, how he left his body. But at the time, Kunti Maharani taking the 5 children, she was a widow and they are young, and she was in the forest among the sages. So Pandu, Madri, and Kunti, they were living in the forest. So and then later on, due to the curse of a sage, a rishi, and Pandu he got a curse that if he meets any of his wives, then he will die. But on one day, of course, after begetting the all 5 Pandava children, like Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, and Nakula and Sahadeva. So on one day, when the Pandu and Madri went to the forest for firewood, at the time, looking the beauty of Madri, and Pandu was inspired. He was motivated to meet her, and during that time, he left his body. But later on, Madri went and spoke to Kunti Devi about what has happened, and then Kunti ran to. So she doesn't took the children along with her. So she asked all the children to stay at home, and then Kunti Maharani She also went to Pandu's body, and Kunti and Mati, they were both are crying. And then there, Kunti says that I'm going to die with her Pandu. Then Madri says, no, sister. So because it happened because of me, so I will enter into the fight pyre along with the husband because he desired to meet me. So I will go with him. And then Kunti was, she knows the Madri was mentioning, if I am here, and then I cannot look after the children like you look after all the five children, like you giving equally, uh, treating equally. Even though Nakula and Sahadeva are my children, and Yudhishthira, Bhima, and Arjuna are your children, but I may not look all the children in the equal way like you do. But you have got that great austerities and penances, you and affection as well. Likewise, Madri glorifies Kunti Devi and then convinces Kunti Devi. And Kunti Devi says, okay, if it is your desire, then I would stay. So because staying here in the materialistic body and going through these all obstacles and challenges, it is the greatest task. Entering into the fire pyre, it is just one job done. Nirvanam Atyantikam. Being in the material body means always taking the troubles of this material world. So likewise, Mother says, and then she enters in, and then Kunti Devi, now what she needs to do, and then she goes to the home, and then looking at the five children. Now it is the greatest task for her. No husband, no mother, and only widow. And then she is that in the forest, among the sages. How to raise these children? These children are children of the Kuru dynasty. They need to be raised properly. Now, uh, all taking the help of all the sages. Now, so Madri has gone to the fire pyre, and now Kunti is there, taking all sages. Now, what needs to be spoken about the children when when they are being introduced to the Kuru family? So far, they have not seen the Kuru family yet, the kingdom. Yudhishthira was born to the Yamadharmaraja, and Bhima was born to Vayudeva, Arjuna was born to Indra, and then Nakula and Sahadeva were born to Ashwini Devatas. So, how do I introduce them? Like these are the children of the Pandu. So, it was a great task for Kunti Devi at that age, a young age. And then all the sages there in the forest, they have taken Kunti and the five children, and then they have come in the way, in the airway they have come, and then came to the Kuru palace, and then all the sages they spoke on behalf of Kunti, saying that these children, these five children, are Pandu's children. Kunti is the mother looking after them. So now they are the inherent to the Kuru's kingdom. So like that, the sages gives the instructions to Dhritarashtra and everyone else and spoke to Bhishma, Drona, everyone in the assembly. And then sages, they have disappeared the way they have come and they have gone. And now it is the turn to Kunti Devi to look after the children. So here kingdom means, and the people are who are inherent to the throne, always there are enemies within the politics. And going through such kind of obstacles, it is not an easy thing because other side Duryodhana, Dushasana, and Dhritarashtra, so they're always there, just like the snakes. Snakes mentality is they will unnecessarily bite. So likewise, so Kunti has faced so many challenges. So that's why here Vasudeva has got special attention for Kunti. She became a widow at an early age. So here while inquiring about Vasudeva's welfare, Vidra remembered all but about
Sulkin
him
bus is
and the family relationship.
Sutil,
Okay, likewise, Vidra is trying to understand how Vasudeva is doing and his welfare. Okay, so that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. Kashit kurunam paramaha suhruno bamaha saste sukamanga saurihi. Yo vai swasrunam pitruva dadati varan vadanyo varatarpanena. Varan vadanyo varatarpanena. And also Krishna, whenever though he has got all the 16,108 wives, he is to please all his wives by giving all kinds of uh, gifts. So there, this is one of the slokas of the Hastinapura women, this glorify the fortunate of the wives of Krishna. That Krishna, though he has married all the 16,000 wives who are taken by the Bhaumasura, but even though they were fall down, but Krishna, by marrying them, he elevated them, and by gifts to his wives, he has pleased all of them. Likewise, they are also glorifying. So this means giving gifts to the wives and sisters. It is always auspicious. Okay, that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. We shall move to the Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. Okay, so today letter to, oh, here letter to Uddhava as well again. Okay, July 16th, 1970, Los Angeles. It is a small letter. Can I request any unallocated devotee to read this small letter, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I'll read. My dear Uddhava, please accept my blessings. Sometimes I am asked for my glossy photo by some friends, but I have none here. Therefore, I shall be glad if you kindly send the following glossy by return mail. These photos will be used for printing in various Indian papers and magazines as they are requesting. So they must be of good propaganda quality. Subject Prabhupada alone preferred. Exterior view of LA temple. Deities and altars, very opulent scene of Rath Yatra and other festivals. Cow protection in New Vrindavan. Pictures in handbook of milking and calf. Some important members alone or together. Thank you very much. Hope this will meet you in good health. Your ever well wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai. Anything, Mataji here? It's a small letter. We'll cover one more letter as well. If it is okay. It's not much thing here, just only.
Prabhupada is requesting Uddhava for these photos which he wanted to send for printing so that they can be advertised in the papers. I think for to make, for the papers and magazines. Yeah, that's it, Prabhu. There is a list of what sort of photographs he needed. So that's what he has mentioned in this letter.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. So we
Hare
shall
Krishna.
cover one more letter, maybe letter.
Okay.
Letter to Dennis Care. It is also small thing. Okay. Would you like to read this?
Yes, Prabhu. To Dennis Care, I think you are very sincere boy. So please follow the regulative principles strictly and chant your rounds of Hare Krishna faithfully. Attend the Aarti ceremony and take prasad and work hard in the service of Krishna, and you will be surely experience the bliss of the perfection of life in Krishna consciousness.
Thank you, Mataji. Any?
Is this? In this letter, Prabhupada is mm, appreciating Dennis Care and asking him to keep following the regulative principles and chant Hare Krishna rounds. He's telling basically him how to pursue Krishna consciousness. He's instructing him to attend Aarti, morning Aartis, take only prasad, and work in the service of Krishna, and he will be perfect in his Krishna consciousness program. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Yes.
Any other points, dear devotees, you wanted to add from these two letters? Okay, so that is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. So not much in terms of the takeaway points. Of course, the standard rules and regulations, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, offenseless chanting. and then follow the regulative principles. Those are our day-to-day takeaway points and service of Krishna. Okay, so by service, you will surely experience the bliss of perfection of life in Krishna consciousness. Okay, that is from the Prabhupada's letters. Okay, if there are, and from the updates point of view, so tomorrow is again our week is starting. Starting with the Chaitanya Charitamrita, sorry, teachings of Lord Chaitanya tomorrow evening, and then Tuesday is preaching practice session with Induleka Mataji. And then likewise again our week event starts. Always fully busy with us, our Sangha activities. Okay, those are our upcoming events. Apart from that, I don't have any uh, s- special updates. And also one point to share with the devotees. Um, Asha Mataji is having Ganga water as well. So if devotees, Jahna Kanya Mataji, if you wanted to have some water, Asha Mataji is having the water. Okay, just to share that information.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. One Prabhu fetched me some water from India. It's okay. It's the dust I'm looking for now.
Dust.
I have some dust, Mataji.
Thank you, Haribol.
Yeah, when we meet, I'll give you some.
Yes, thank you very much. That's very kind.
Haribol, Haribol.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you.
Okay, anything else, dear devotees, you wanted to share?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Just wanted to ask you, you said Rohini was sister of Vidura. Is it same Rohini who was in Nand Maharaj's house?
Yes, yes. Baldev's mother, yes.
Baldev's mother, but she is
Sister of
sister of
Vidura.
Vidura. But Vidura had other brother sisters as well because his mother was
Maid sister.
different.
Yes, so here Prabhupada is mentioning, so named Pauravi or Rohini, the mother of Baladeva. So was the sister of Vidura. So here, sister of Vidura, how do we say? And Rohini is also to be mentioned in the Mahabharata as the daughter of Bahlika. Bahlika is he is the oldest personality who happened to be in the Kurukshetra battle. He is the elder brother of Shantanu Maharaj. Shantanu Maharaj, his children are Vichitravirya, and Vichitravirya's children, of course, by Vyasadeva, this is Dhritarashtra, Pandu, and Vidura. And Bahlika's daughter is Rohini and Pauravi, so they're also mentioned, and also Somadatta, they are the Bahlika's children. And Rohini married in that manner. She is also sister to Vidura in that, if we see in that lineage, in that relationships.
Okay, so she was not from the same mother, sister not from same mother, na? Because his mother was maid servant, na Prabhu?
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe half sister, we could say.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank
Hare
you.
Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Is this the Rohini? I think I'm not sure. That was asking Krishna to come and take her away, marry her.
No, it was Rukmani, na?
Rukmini. Oh, Rukmini, not Rohini.
Rohini's
Yeah,
mother.
yeah. Hare Krishna, yeah. Oh my
But how
goodness.
Rohini reached Nand Maharaj's house then, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji, yes. So here, during that time, when the Kamsa was making so many of plans to kill Krishna, at the time he was killing sons of Vasudeva, so previous seven children. So by that started itself, Vasudeva understand that if my wives are here, then they will also be tortured. So at that time, Vasudeva sent Rohini to Nand Maharaj's home.
Okay. And then he was Baldev was transferred to her womb, isn't it? There was something like that.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So Baldev, when he was in the womb of Devaki, so during that time, for Krishna's appearance, Krishna orders Durga Devi that just go and take the baby from the Devaki's womb and put up into Rohini's womb. That's why he's also called Sankarsana.
Okay.
After that, again, Krishna appears in the womb of Devaki.
7th time, huh?
Yes, seventh time is Balaram and eighth time is Krishna.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes.
In those days, it was like intermarriages into families, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, right. So, but it's not allowed now. Why is that?
It is allowed, Mataji. So, for
It's
example,
allowed.
yes. So, for example, in my four, 6, 7 generations, it is happening. My relatives, I marry my relatives, they marry my home. Likewise, something like that. So, there also his sister can be married to, how do we say?
Cousin.
Yes. If there is a brother and sister, brother's son can marry to sister's daughter. Sister's son can marry to brother's son. Brother's daughter. Likewise, it will go. But brothers' children they cannot marry. Sister children they cannot marry.
Okay, so it's from the maternal side.
Yes.
No, not allowed. But isn't there a genetic connotation?
I don't know about the science of genetic things, but of course there are some things are there. But here in the scriptural injunctions perspective, uh, brothers and sisters children can get married.
I thought it was only Muslims that did that kind of.
I think in South India it happens, but North India it doesn't, because of so many of doshas. When they match the kundali, it's not because the
Yes,
gotra has to be different, and
yes.
it's very difficult. I mean, in North we don't do that.
Yeah, that in South also that is also additional thing. That even though they are the relatives, but again there is a match process, kundali and everything there. Though gotras, doshas, everything will go through the same process.
Yeah, but I think there is in the Western world. They warn you about genetic.
Yeah, this is there, Mataji, in India also. Because of this genetic thing, it's not allowed. Very strict.
All right. Okay.
Maybe there are some, I don't know, but I haven't heard. I mean, in North, it doesn't happen. I never heard, and it's so difficult to marry. Like in the families, it's very difficult. It has to be
Yeah.
very far distant relative.
Mm.
Their gotras are different. And everything is different because of this genetic thing, Mataji.
Yeah. And not only that, they say that it's they would
Maybe there
say
are certain criterias which fit in for those cases, but it's not a routine, or it's not a regular thing which happens in families.
yeah, and it's seen as incest as well.
Yeah.
It depends what lineage it is.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Very well.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Antonella Milim Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, thank you for joining. Would you like to introduce yourself, Mataji, please?
I'm a devotee. My name is Antonella, and apologies for it's my first session. Apologies for arriving late.
Okay, yeah, that's all right. So you're welcome to join us. So we are all devotees together and discussing on the scriptural injunctions from the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, all coming from the Srila Prabhupada's lectures and Vedic injunctions. So just giving up. Hope you may be aware of it, but this is our daily Srimad Bhagavatam. First we do Japa and then later on Srimad Bhagavatam and then Prabhupada's letter. That is our session. And the devotees, if you have got any questions, kind of things, so they will raise and then we discuss according to scriptural injunctions, not on the personal opinions. Okay, that way we learn many every day.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So today we are going to, this is a Sunday. It is a Sloka learning. So last Sunday we have gone through Ramayana. So this Sunday we shall go through the Sloka learning. So today it is the 22 sloka of the first canto, third chapter, Sloka 22. It is the incarnation of Ramachandra. So in this is the practice sloka learning means everyone try to recite and try to learn the Sanskrit words and try to recite beautifully. It is kind of learning of Sanskrit and shlokas, meanings and purports and the context. Okay, so in the last session, in the last sloka learning, ततः सप्तदश जातः सत्यवत्यं पराशरा चक्रे वेदतरोः शाखा दृष्ट्वा पुंसो अल्पमेधसः. So Vyasadeva, he has appeared in the 17th incarnation as a son of Satyavati and Parashara, and he has split one Veda into multiple Chakre Vedataroho Shaka. Vedataraho means that tree. Vedas are compared like a tree, and he has divided into shaka, so many of small things, so that people can understand easily, little bit, like because of Društva Pumso Alpamedasah. They are very less intelligent in this age of Kali. Likewise, that we have learned about the Vyasadeva's incarnation. So today, in the 18th incarnation, it is the Ramachandra. Did we learn Ramachandra's incarnation? So Naradevat Mapannaha Surakadi Chikehya Samudra Nigrahadini Chakre Virenataha Param.
Yes, Prabhu, we learned that.
Okay. So now we shall move to the 23 Sloka. So Ramachandra has appeared and then he has punished the Ravanasura and all the dynasty for making the mistake by stealing Sita Mata. And that is the Surakaji Chikishaya. That is only a cause, but actually, take kidnapping Sita is just a simple cause, but outthinking a Surakaji Chikishaya, because demigods are always being disturbed by Ravanasura. So demigods requested the Lord that you somehow punish this Ravanasura or find a solution so that we will be carrying out our activities. So in such a way, but take kidnapping Sitamarhi is just a cause. However, it is a mistake from the Ravanasura. So after that, Ramchandra has crossed the ocean. Samudra Nigrahadini Chakre Virenataha Param. That is superhuman activities. Okay, that is the 18th incarnation. Now today we shall move to the 22 and 19 and 20 incarnations. That is Krishna and Balaram. So here Suta Goswami is saying to Savanakadi sages in the 19th and 20th incarnations, the Supreme Personality of Godhead has appeared as the Krishna and Balaram. And in such a way, they have reduced the burden of the earth. So this is एकोनविंशे विंशतिमे वृष्णुसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण विति भो भगवान अहरद्भरम्. एकोनविंशे विंशतिमे. Ekonavimshe is the 19th. and Vimshatime in the 20th also. The 19th and the 20th also. Vrishnihi is in the Vrishni dynasty, Prapya Janmani, and having obtained the birth in that family, in the Vrishni's family. Ekonavimshatime Vrishnusu Prapya Janmani. In the 19th and 20th incarnations, the Lord has appeared in the family of Vrishni dynasty. And who are they? Ramakrishna Viti Bhuvo. Ramakrishna is the Balarama and Krishna iti with those names Bhuvaha of this world, of the world, and Bhagavan Aharad Bharam, and the Supreme Personality of Godhead Aharad Bharam. He removed the burden of the world. What is the burden? When the people are not following the Vedic injunctions and trying to do in their own whimsical ways, that become burden to Mother Earth. Then Mother Earth, she goes and then prays to the Lord that, please, I am now burdened with so much of um, adharmic processes and people. Evam dupanam kitibhar janmanam akshohinebhi parurta tejasam. This is when that happens. When what happens? Vidhaya vairam swasunoyatanalam uparato nirayudaha. And the Lord, he made all this Kuru family because there are so many soldiers are there. Unnecessary accumulation of soldiers. What is the necessary of soldiers? If there is a protection, why there is a protection? Unless there is so many of other bad elements as well opposite side. Likewise, everyone have accumulated so much of soldiers. Evam drupanam chitibhar janmanam apruhinibihi parurita tejasam vidaya vairam swasuno yatanalam mito vadena uparato nirayudaha. And Lord did not touch even the weapon. And mito vadena uparato nirayudaha. Lord did not touch any weapon. And he has reduced the burden of that. And accumulating all the soldiers at one particular place, and they killed each other just like a bamboo sticks in the forest. They rub each other. Swasano yatanalam vidaya vairam swasano yatanalam. That is giving the analogy as how the wood, they rub each other for the due to the wind, and then fire comes out and it will burn the entire forest as well. Likewise, within the family, when so much of unwanted soldiers are there, unwanted rulers are there, what happen? And there is conflicts among themselves and they kill each other. And in such a way, uparato nirayudaha, mito vadena. Mito vadena means killing among themselves, and vadena Uparato nirayudaha, and Lord became satisfied by reducing the burden of the earth. Aharad bharam, removing the burden of the earth. So this is Ekonavimshe Vimshe Nisu Prapa Janmani Ramakrishna Viti Bho Bhagavan Aharad bharam. Okay, this is the shloka we are going to practice. I request dear devotees, so kindly take the turns and try to recite this shloka. Okay, so can I request starting with Gaurangi Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Would you like to recite 3 times, Mataji?
Okay. एको नविसे विशति मे वृष्णु सुप्राप्य जन्मने रामकृष्ण विधि भुवो भगवान हर द्वारम एको नविसे विशति मे वृष्णे ऋषो प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण विधि भुवो भगवान हर द्वारम एको नविशो विषमति मे विष्णुसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण विधि भुवो भगवान हर भारदरम. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Very beautiful. Okay, next, Jahnakanya Mataji, would you like to go?
Hare Krishna. एकोनविंशे विशाखि मे वृष्णिशूरप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण त्रिभुवो भगवान् अहरद्वरम्. Sorry, quick, 1 minute. Prabhu. एकोनविंशे विशाखि मे वृष्णिशूरप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णाविति भुवो भगवान् हरद्वरम्. एकोनविंशे विंशति मे राप्या जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्वरम्. Hare Krishna.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णौ इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hemlata Mataji, would you like to go?
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhu. एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुसि प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णविति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्. एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुसि प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णविति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्. एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुसि प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णविति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्. हरे कृष्णा.
Hare Krishna. Very beautiful, Mataji. Thank you. Meena Mataji, would you like to try?
हरे कृष्णा. एकोनविंशति में विष्णुसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्. एकोनविंशति में विष्णुसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्.
This is Vimshati. Vim. There is a dot on top of Vim. एकोनविंशे विंशति में
एकोनविंशे
विंशे
ओके. एकोनविंशे विष्णुसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्.
Once more, Mataji, would you like to go?
So,
One more time.
एकोनविंशति में विष्णुसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्.
Aharadvaram.
अहरद्भरम्.
Nice. Thank you so much, Mataji. Can request next Usha Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna too. एकोनविंशे विंशति मे वृष्णिसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णो इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्. एकोनविंशे विंशति मे वृष्णिसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णो इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्. एकोनविंशे विंशति मे वृष्णिसु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णो इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम्.
Very beautiful. Thank you
Hare
so much, Mataji. So here, Ekona Vimshe Vimshati me. This is Ekona Vimshe. There is in the Sanskrit here, there is a dot on top of V, and here also dot. Vimshati me. This is Vimshati me. Ekona Vimshe Vimshati me. Vrishnishu Prapya Janmani. So this is Vrishnishu. It's a third sa. There are sa, sha, sa. This is the sa, sha. This second sa. This one is the second sa. And then this is also second sa. And Vrishnishu, this is dot. It is the giving. Like the ana is the kind of thing. Vrishnishu prapya janmani. Janmani Ramakrishnau iti bho Bhagavan ahrad bharam. Bhagavan ahrad. Ahrad means removing. Bharam is the burden. So I request the devotees if you have got any questions in the pronunciations you wanted to ask.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
So when you say the Ekon Vim say, so the dot on the va is sometimes how do you know that you pronounce is ma or na?
That is Vimshe. So Ekona Vimshe, the Vim.
Yeah, but sometimes dots pronunciation also na, no?
Yeah, it depends on what letter comes next.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this is okay. So you're looking at this one. Ekona Vishe, something like that.
Ekon Vin say, Vim
Dot.
say.
As long as dot is there,
Mm-hmm.
it adds M as a sound.
Okay.
And here also this Vim.
Mm-hmm.
It comes as the
Ma, not na.
aha. So
Mm-hmm.
in the letters, alphabets, last two letters, aha, is kind of, that is V plus Vim kind of thing. It comes together, dot.
Okay, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Any other with regards to the sound vibrations?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, yes, I think I didn't hear Mataji say She and Sha because I think she said Se.
Yes, this is the third sa. Here we see second sa. This is second sa.
Yeah.
Dot under S is second sa. And
But when the dot is underneath as well as above, it has to be a Sha. She.
yeah, this is third sa. Dot on top of S is
Yeah.
sa. And then dot underscore S is sha.
Yes, yes. But they both sound much the same. Top and bottom.
Yeah, so just little bit of difference in the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Ekonavimshe vimshetime vrushnushu prapya janmani.
She, because the sa it's got an E. When it's in an E, it's different, and when it's an A, it's different.
Yes, for example,
Yeah.
sekuni. Sekuni is sa. This sa comes, and she, then this yes comes. She or Sharif.
Or of the top one, Vimshi.
Vimsa, vimshatimi, sa.
No, the first one, Eka Vimshi.
Yes.
That's right.
Ekonavimshe vimshetime vrushnushu. This shu.
Yeah. Of course, it's different vowels. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is yes under dot. Yes plus under dot is SH. It needs to be pronounced as SH.
Yeah. Thank you. Haribol.
Okay, so very beautiful. So it is Ekonavimsha is the 19th, Vimshati is the 20th. Now I request dear devotees, kindly take the turn and try to explain this to us. So you have got the synonyms as well, and what Sut Goswami is explaining to Saunakadi sages about this one. It is straightforward, not very complex, in your own words. Okay, would you, Gauringi Mataji, would you like to go with the first line, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. this explaining Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Eko Nibamsa means in the Nini Ninitina
19.
19? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't see properly, Prabhuji. In the 19. Okay. Bimsotime in the 20th also. So here the 19 or 20th century
Incarnations.
Sorry, Prabhuji.
19 and 20 incarnations.
Okay. 19 and 20 incarnation, Lord is he take a incarnation or can do explain Prabhuji?
Yes. So here the Sutta Goswami is saying in a chronological order. So starting from what is the first incarnation, like the Kumara, second is the Varahadev, third is Narada Muni, fourth is the Naranarayana, fifth is the, in that sequence, giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that incarnations. Whenever it comes to the 18 is the Ramachandra, 19 and 20 is the it is Balaram and Krishna. Ramakrishna Viti. So Vimshatimi, 19th and 20th incarnations. Okay, that is the context, adding the incarnation numbers by Sudha Goswami. Okay, thank you, Mataji. Next, can I request Jahnakanya Mataji to go for the next line, please?
Hare Krishna, yes, Prabhu. So it's the next line is Vishnishu Rabhya Janmani. Vishnishu, it means in the Vrishni dynasty. Is it Rabhyani? Rabhyani. In the Vishnu dynasty, it's obtained. But it says Janmani. Janmani is birth. So, what I understand is Vishnu Shurapya Janmani. In the following the, this is following the 19th and 20th appearance. The Lord shows himself as Lord Balaram in the dynasty, which is the lineage of the Vishnu's family. Vishnu family. Is that the Vishnu family? I don't understand the Vishnu. Hare Krishna. Just I understand it in the 19th and the 20th appearance of the Lord. He actually orchestrated that he appear as Lord Balaram himself as Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna in the family. So what 19th and 20th shows that Krishna and Balaram appear at the same time in the Vishnu family.
Yes. The perfect. Yes, it is just stressing that they have appeared in the family of Vrishni.
Hare Krishna, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Okay, so can I request next Hemlata Mataji to go for
Hare Krishna Prabhu. What I understand from this shloka is in the 19th and 20th incarnation, Lord Balram and Krishna appeared in the Vrishni dynasty or family to remove the burden of the world by killing all the demons.
Yes, but just only this, if we just focus on only the third line.
Okay, so they were born as a Ram and
they were born as a Balram and Krishna in this world. They appeared as Ram and Krishna in this world in the 19th and 20th incarnation.
Yes. Yeah, perfect. That is
Thank you, Prabhu.
the straight answer. Of course, the before and after things also will be added, but when the Sanskrit, when it comes, sometimes many people have got so many questions giving the translations. But if you are attentive to this Sanskrit, the words, whatever the words they have used, then it will give a right context, right understanding. Even though some other people are speaking something, because English can be added by many people in their own words, but Sanskrit is not like that. If the word is there, it cannot be changed. Ramakrishna iti bho. So in this world, they have appeared with the names Rama and Krishna. And whatever you have explained, that is additional thing very nicely. So they have appeared to reduce the burden of the earth. They appeared in the family of Vishnu in the 19th and 20th incarnations. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. And you wanted to add anything else, Mataji, in that context?
No, Prabhu.
So maybe on the request of Mother Earth has gone to Brahma asking to reduce the burden, and Brahma has taken Mother Earth to Vishnu, to the Kshirodak Sai Vishnu, or the Kshirasagara, to the milk ocean. And then they have prayed there, and then the Lord has spoken that I would appear in soon in the Yadu family. And then meanwhile, you demigods, you take birth in those families, like the father, like Vasudeva, Devaki, and all the Prajam, all these things, giving all the names, they are not ordinary people. So the Lord has instructed that you take birth, I will be appearing in the Yadu family. They're not ordinary people. Like some people, Nand Maharaj, Yashoda, they're all appeared before Krishna and Rama. So the scene is getting set. The stage is getting ready for Krishna to appear, Krishna and Rama, Balram. Okay, just a little bit context. Likewise, if you wanted to add something in a bullet points.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Very nice. Next, can I request Meena Mataji to say on this one, fourth line? Meena.
Bhagwan Arhat, sorry, Hare Krishna. Bhagwan Arhat Param.
Aharad.
Bhagwan is Arhat.
Aharad.
Bhagwan
Aharad.
Arhat.
Yeah.
Bhagwan Arhat. Bhagwan Arhat Bhavan. Bhagwan is personality of Godhead. Arhat. Arhat means
Not Arad.
like
It is Aharad.
Aharat. Aharat. Yeah. Aharat means remove. Param means burden. So here spontaneous is like personality of Godhead take that birth to remove the burden of the earth.
Yes.
So Ram and Krishna want to remove the burden of earth because Brahmaji, everybody went, like, there was so much happening in the earth. So earth was where, went to the Brahmaji first. And then Brahmaji said he can also not do that much. So then everybody went to the Vishnu. To remove the burden from the earth. And then Vishnu said he will take a birth as a Krishna, incarnation.
Yes. Yeah, very nice, Mataji. Nicely explained. So this is the um, by request of Atmabhuhu Advitaha. So this is whenever Kunti Maharani prays, Bhara Avataranayanni Bho Nava Ivo Dhadau Chidincha Bhuri Bharena Jato hi Atmabhuhu Advitaha. Atmabhuva Advitaha. By under request of Brahma, to reduce the burden of earth, Bhuri Bharena, under burden of the earth, then the Lord has appeared and then he removed the burden. So when Suta Goswami says that has already happened, Aharad removed Bharam, that burden.
So when in this Krishna's avatar, when Krishna came, all this Parsad who went to the pray, they came as well, isn't it, with them? All these as friends and everything is a parcel from the Goloka.
Yes.
Gopi, and all this.
Yes,
With
Golok Vrindavana, it is manifested as a Vrindavana and the in that area, whatever we see, Vrindavana and the earth, that is manifested from the Goloka. With all Radharani, Gopis, they're all internal potencies of the Lord. And Yashodama, Nanda Maharaj.
So they appear first and then take a birth afterwards. Krishna has to go birth. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
But they are all the parcel of the Goloka from like up.
Yes. That is Atli Vrindavana is the manifestation of Golok Vrindavana, and Dwaraka and is the kind of a Dwaraka is again spiritual world in the spiritual world. Dwaraka is manifested. Of course, it's kind of a Vaikuntha opulence.
Okay. So Dwarka is like a Vaikuntha appearance and Vrindavana is a Golaka appearance like that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So this is या यथा भुवि वर्तन्ते पुर्योः भगवतः प्रियाः तास्तन्ते वैकुण्ठे तत्तत् लीलार्धमाधृताः. All these spiritual planets, they manifest on the earth. Whenever the Lord is appearing, they manifest on the earth. Puryoho bhagavatah priyaha. They are very pleasing to the Lord. And the Lord to carry out tattat liladhamadhritaha, to perform his pastimes. So here in this particular one, to reduce the burden of that. Yada yada hi dharmasya. So that is the, can anyone say that yada yada hi dharmasya? Who knows that one?
ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्.
Yes. And the next shloka.
परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्मसंस्थापनार्थाय सम्भवामि युगे युगे.
Yes. Hemlata Mataji, would you like to say those two?
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य. No.
Yes. Continue.
अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदा आत्मनं सजाम्यहं परित्राणाय साधूनां दुष्कृताय परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम्. I forgot.
Dharma.
धर्म संस्थापनाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Yes, very beautiful, Mataji. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanidbhavati bharata abhyudhanam adharmasya tadatmanam sujamyaham paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya ch dushkritam dharma samsthapanardhaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So I appear in every millennium. Likewise, to protect the devotees, paritranaya sadhunam, for the sake of the devotees. And that is the main purpose. But killing out these enemies and the demonic nature, Lord does not have to appear personally. The material nature can do annihilate them. But he comes paritranaya sadhunam. That is the main purpose. Like a very affectionate child, then father he goes personally to look after his child. Likewise, the Lord comes for his devotees' sake. For everything else are also his children, but they are in their own words, in their own ways, they're looking after, trying to do something. For them, the material nature mother looks after them. But father is very inclined towards his children, who are the devotees with all the divine qualities. Divine qualities That is essence. For them who has got divine qualities, in order to take them back to Godhead, he comes personally. And to perform pastimes with his devotees, he comes personally. That is the main thing. And how to get those divine qualities? Krishna says those things in the Bhagavad Gita, 16th chapter. What are the divine qualities? Abhyam sattva samsiddhi, jnana yoga vyavastitihi, danam damasha yajnasha swadhyayah. So likewise, all 26 qualities he gives. That is, those qualities manifest in the devotees. The tolerance, titikshavaha, karunikaha, very merciful towards all the living entities. Titikshavaha, karunikaha, suhradaha, sarvadehinam, well-wisher of all the living entities. It is not only the human, cats, dogs, trees, plants, everything as well. That is suhrad sarvadehinam. Ajata satravaha santaha. A devotee does not have any enemies in his life. Though other people may think that this person is, they don't like it, something like that, but devotee does not think like that. He thinks in a ajata satravaha. No one is enemy in this world for me. Santaha, he is always peaceful. That is the divine quality. Sadhavaha sadhu bhoshanaha. These are called sadhus. And these are the ornaments of the devotees. When devotee in the Krishna consciousness, when we are practicing Krishna consciousness, these divine qualities are manifested within the body. That one can personally experience it. Okay, so here Lord appears for the sake of devotees. And here, whenever he comes, Bhagavan Aharad Bharam. And whenever more throughout the world, if all devotees are there, there is no burden of that. Mother will be very pleased. Whenever everyone are cooperating, nowadays people are fighting each other, putting the flags on top of the country on the sake of name. And actually, but they put their personal egos and fight each other and kill so many innocent animals. Of course, killing of things is also happening according to their individual karmic activities based on their previous uh, sinful activities. They take birth in the karanam gunasangasya sad asadjoni janmasu, because of the association with the ignorance. That's why they take birth as a cat, a dog, or a foolish people, or a poor people, or who are in the very lowest kind of thing. Likewise, a living entity take birth there. If a living entity develops all the good qualities, take birth in the among the demigods, among the sages, and if he does not have any interest in this material world, no more material conceptions, he will go to the spiritual world, in the spiritual body. So the Lord comes here. Bhavayatyasa satvena lokanvai loka bhavanaha. Leelavatanirto Deva Tirik Naradishu. The Lord appears Deva in the demigods association and the animal Tiryak, animal beings like the fish incarnation, Varaha incarnation, Kurma incarnation. So he appears in the animal beings as well. Naradishu in the human society like the Ramachandra, Krishna, and Vyasadev, Parashuram. Likewise, Kapil Bhagavan, and likewise he appears in the human society as well. For what? Bhavayatyasa satvena, to take all these pure devotees of the Lord to take back to the Godhead. That is the Manishitan Anubhavoyam Mamaloka Avalokanam. So this is it. They have to come and experience all the opulences that I have got in the spiritual kingdom. That is the main thing. For that purpose, Lord appears. And whenever Lord appears, this burden of that automatically will be reduced because of his presence. When there are devotees, automatically there are no controversies. If you go to any temple, devotees are just keep doing, engaging their work and very happy and always happy. And serving the Lord very nicely, eating prasadam, singing and dancing, all auspiciousness. There is, even though some people, non-devotees come, there is no conflicts. Whenever non-devotees come into the temple, still non-conflicts. That is, they also engage in the service and worship the Lord, and then offer obeisances, and they will go. Once they go out of it, they will engage in their materialistic activities. But devotees always in the devotional service. That is the beauty of it. Devotees. So here, wherever devotees are there is no burden. So Lord appears here as a Ekonivimhe Vimshatimi Vrishnusu Prapya Janmani Ramakrishna iti Go Bhagavat Aharad Bharam. Okay, so can I request Usha Mataji? So would you like to read this and the translation and give you in your own words, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhu.
As Lord Balram and Lord Krishna. In the family of Vishnu, the Yadu dynasty, and by so doing, he removed the burden of the world. So that in this was like Bhagwan, the Vishnu appeared at Balram and in Krishna. That's the 19th and 20th incarnation to remove the burden of the earth because that is so many that in the earth, Mother Earth is suffering from like so many asuras and then so many things. So that they went to pray to go to Brahma and then ask to remove the burden for the earth. So Brahma ji sent them to Vishnu and then the Vishnu appears as the incarnation is Balaram and Krishna in 19th and 20th incarnation in Yadu dynasty.
Yes. Okay, so that is perfect explanation. Thank you, Mataji. So there is a Bhagavatam family tree, a picture which also gives the Krishna and Balram where he has appeared, the Yadu dynasties, this family who are their fathers like Vasudeva and Devaki and his fathers Surasena and from the Kuru's family. So there is a Bhagavatam family tree is also there for easy understanding. But here in the family of Vrishnishu, the Lord has appeared in the as a Krishna and Balaram. Okay, so now I requested, dear devotees, again try to kindly recite this verse 3 times. Ekonavimshe vimshetimi Vrishnisu prapya janmani Ramakrishna iti bhuvo Bhagavan aharad bharam. So 3 times and then try to remember and then we'll come for a devotees again another round and request devotees to remember and without looking try to recite the verse. Okay, so starting with Gaurangi Mataji now 3 times and then 1 time is without looking.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. एकोनाविंशे विंशति मे वृष्णेषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णाविति भुवो भगवान् हरद्भरम् एकोनाविंशे विंशति मे वृष्णेषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णाविति भुवो भगवान् हरद्भरम् एकोनविंशे विंशति मे वृष्णेषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णाविति भुवो भगवान् हरद्भरम्. Okay, without looking. एकोनविंशे विंशति मे वृष्णेषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णाविति भुवो भगवान् हरद्भरम्. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Very beautiful Mataji, perfect. Thank you so much. Next, Jashna Kanya Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. एकोनविंशे विंशति मे वृष्णेषु रप्या जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्भरम् एकोनविंशे विंशति मे वृष्णेषु Rapya Janmani Rama Krishna iti bhavo Bhagavan Haradbharam Ekonavimshe Vimshati me Vrishnishu Rapya Janmani Rama Krishna Viti Bhavo Bhuvo Bhagavan Haradbharam. Close my eyes now, I'll try. Ekonavimshe Vimshati me Vrishnishu Rapya Janmani Rama Krishna Krishna Viti Bhuvo Bhagavan Aharad Bharam. I have not a go, Prabhu. Ekona Vimshe Shati me Vrishni Shurabhya Janmani Rama Krishna Viti Bhuvo Bhagavan Aharad Bharam. Hare Krishna.
Very beautiful. So nice. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so the next, can I request Hemlata Mataji, please?
हरे कृष्ण एकोनविशे विंशति में विष्णु सुप्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण विति भुवो भगवान अहरद भारमा एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण विति भुवो भगवान अहरद भरम एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण विति भुवो भगवान अहरद भगवान अहरद भरम एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण विति भुवो भगवान अहरद भरम. Hare Krishna.
Very nice, Mataji. Would you like to do it without looking?
Yeah, I tried, Babu.
Once more.
एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण विति भुवो भगवान अहरद भरम.
Very beautiful.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Babu.
Yeah, kindly keep trying to. I'll come again, Mataji. So,
Okay.
very nice. Okay, Meena Mataji, please.
हरे कृष्ण एकोनाविंशे विंशतिने एकोनाविंशे विंशति में सॉरी एकोनाविंशे विंशति में विष्णुषु प्राप्त जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अर्हत् परम् एकोनविंशे विंशतिने विष्णुश्च प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अर्हत् परम् अर्हद् एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुशु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अर्हत् परम् Sorry, I cannot pronounce Arhat Param. Arhat.
Aharad,
Arhad. Arhad.
not Arhad. Aharad.
Aharad. Okay. Aharad. Aharad. Okay. एकोनाविंशतिमे विष्णुस्य प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अर्हद्भवम् Okay.
Bhagavan Aharad Bharam.
Arhadvaram.
Aharad Bharam.
Arhad. Ahad. Arhad.
Aharad.
Arhadvaram.
Aharad.
Aharad. Aharad. Arhad. Aharad. And एकोनाविंशतिमे विष्णुस्य प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अर्हद्भवम्. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, thank you, Mataji. It is Aharad Bharam. So, just kindly practice this one. English, you look at the English and then it would be easier. Aharad. Bhagavan Naharad. Bhagavan Aharad Bharam. Okay, thank you, Mataji. So, next, Usha Mataji, please.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. एकोनविंशतिमे वृष्णेषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णो इति भुवो भगवान् अहरत्परम्. एकोनविंशतिमे वृष्णेषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णो इति भुवो भगवान् अहरत्परम्. एकोनविंशतिमे वृष्णेषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णो इति भुवो भगवान् हरत्परम्. I type a Bhavita.
Yes, Mataji.
एकोनविंशतिमे वृष्णेषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णो इति भुवो भगवान् हरत्परम्.
Very beautiful. Very nice, Mataji. Okay, Mrida Sachi Mataji, would you like to try?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, okay. एकोनविंशे विंशति में विष्णुप्रपया जन्मनि रामकृष्णव इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्वरम्. एकोनविंशति में विष्णुप्रपया जन्मनि रामकृष्णव इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्वरम्. एकोनविंशति में विष्णुप्रपया जन्मनि रामकृष्णव इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद्वरम्.
Bharam.
Sorry, Varam. Hare Krishna.
Very nice, Mataji. Would you like to close your eyes and say this verse if you wanted to try? But you can try.
Prabhuji,
Yeah, that's all right, Mataji, if you can't. But just if you wanted to try, it's a kind of fun. We are learning it. You can try
okay, Prabhuji, I will do later.
later on. Okay, I'll come to you later on, Mataji. Okay, so this is what, dear devotees, thank you so much. You are learning very nicely. Anyone would like to go without looking? Karangi Mataji, would you start with yourself? Okay, without looking. Jahanakanya Mataji. Without looking. Meena Mataji.
I'll have a go, yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Haribo. Ekonavimshe vimshati me Vishnishorapya Janmani Rama Krishna Rama Krishna Viti Bhuvo Bhagavan Harad Bharam Bhagavan Aharad Bhagavan Aharad Bharam. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Meena Mataji.
Hare Krishna. एकोनाविंशे विशीति मे एकोनाविंशे विशीति मे विष्णुस्य प्राप्त्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अर्हद्भवम्.
Very nice, Mataji. So, yeah, devotees are learning very quickly without looking. You are able to recite, remembering. Okay, next, Usha Mataji, please.
एकोनविंशे विंशति मे विष्णुस्य प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णः इति भुवो भगवान् अहरपरम्.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Garangi Mataji, are you available? Okay. Mrida Sachi Mataji, would you like to go? Again,
Okay, Prabhuji. एकोनो विष्मे विसन्तिं विष्णुस् प्रपये जन्मा जन्मानि रामकृष्ण इतानि भवो भगवान् अत्र भरः सर्वजी भगवान् आहरत् वरम. Hare Krishna.
very good. You want to go on once more, 2 more times, Mataji?
Sorry, Prabhuji.
You can go 2 more times.
Okay, Prabhuji. एकोनाविशे विशति में विष्णुस्प्रपया जन्मानि रामकृष्ण इति भुवो भगवान् अहरद् वरम्. एकोनाविशे विंशति में विष्णुस्प्रपया जन्मानि रामकृष्णव इति भुवो भगवान् अहरत् भरम्. Hare Krishna, Babuji.
Hare Krishna. Very nice, Mataji. Would you like to read the translation and purport, Mataji?
Okay, Babuji. In the 19th and 20th incarnation, the Lord advented himself as a Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna in the family of Vrasni, the Yadu dynasty, and by so doing he removed the burden of the world. The purport, the specific mention of the word Bhagavan in this text indicate that Balaram and Krishna are original form of the Lord. This will be further explained later. Lord Krishna is not an incarnation of the Purusha, as we learn from the beginning of this chapter. He is directly the original personality of Godhead. Balaram is the first plenary manifestation of the Lord. From Baladev, the first phalanx of plenary expansion, Vasudeva, Sankarsana, Aniruddha, and
no, expand. Lord Sri Krishna is the Vasudeva and Baladev is Sankarsana. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So here, Balrama is the first expansion of Krishna, and from Balrama, Vasudeva, Sankashana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, the quadruple, that is first phalanx of, that is the first quadruple, their expansions in the Goloka Vrindavan. And from the Sankashana, Narayana get manifested. And from Narayana, again, Vasudeva, Sankashana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. And that second Sankashana is called Mahasankashana. From him, Karnodak Sai Vishnu, he gets expanded. And then that is how Karnodak Sai Vishnu is a indirectly cause of this all the materialistic cosmic manifestations. But here Krishna and Balram, they're always in the Goloka Vrindavan. And sometimes they come here to perform their pastimes. Okay, so that is this purport. Thank you so much, Mrida Sachi Mataji, and all Matajis for kindly trying to practice this shloka, learning shloka. Okay, so before we conclude this shloka learning, any questions you wanted to ask, you wanted to share? Okay, so if there are no sharings, then questions, then we shall conclude and continue with further japa. वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय शिल प्रभुपाद की जय हरे कृष्ण कॉन्शियस डे एवरीवन हरे कृष्ण जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर